And as he's letting somebody take a picture of him. All right, we're not gonna open it up like that. How's everybody doing today? Thank you, everybody. Please post and share. Post and share. I'm trying to get some angle here. Here we go. All right. So as you see, we're behind here. So basically, there is the counter protest down here, and then you got your boys on the line of the Confederates. Got them putting that right here. So today I got the GoPro doing a little bit of footage, and I have my A6400, which I might put up for a second since I got the GoPro. It takes pretty good pictures. So thanks everybody for being here. I'm gonna catch my breath because we had to walk a few blocks to get here because they blocked off basically a lot of roads. No traffic is coming through. And Stone Mountain is closed, so we're down here at 950 Main Street. So while it's still kind of quiet down here, I'm gonna go down to the counter protest and see what they're saying. Check. I do not own the rights to this music that I cannot get away from. Gonna try to see what the girl's talking about over here. Check. I do not own the rights to this wonderful pop. All right, here we go. I get here.
Because they won't fund any social services. They won't give us money.
A lot of familiar faces. A lot of people I've always seen at a lot of protests, a lot of leadership.
Because they use racism and they use xenophobia, things of that nature, to stop much of the working class and to keep the rest in chains. We don't have the opportunity to do the pandemic like this. We don't have the opportunity to build a situation in which we can do work that we want to do. We're stuck lots of people are essential workers going to sell fucking sandwiches, food, things that people don't need with a smile for $10 an hour staring the pandemic in the face. Without working class unity, without understanding that we have to build a movement that is in the streets all the time, that isn't just in the streets, that is organized and disciplined, reads and understands theory and history and how to practice politics that can change this system, we will lose. We can't just protest. It's good to see us all out here. But what I really want to see is all of us in a disciplined organization building a different system. It's important that it's really important that we really see that our activism isn't just showing up here in these more publicized things when there's the media. We have to be showing up all the time. And a lot of us know that, but we just got to remember, I don't see any of the fascists here, but it is building. The tide of fascism, the tide of repression is building and hitting all of us in different ways. We cannot lose sight of what we have to do and how difficult it will be, but when we're united, we cannot be defeated. So I'm going to introduce Richard Rose from the NAACP. Round of applause.
Good morning, everybody. Boy, it's great to see. This is what America looks like. Say it again. This is what America looks like. It does not look like what's on that mountain. And let's be clear, the most anti-American thing in America is Stone Mountain, because it celebrates a failed insurrection against America. What country does that? Stone Mountain carvings are not only the largest bas-relief sculpture, but it's the largest shrine to white supremacy in the history of the world. We are the victim of division, and we must be united to counter that division. They seek to divide us all kinds of ways: race, class, religion, national origin. It is up to us to cast off these shackles of division, make it plain, make it loud, make it clear that we will not be divided. We will not continue to be divided. I'm so happy to see all of you. 5 years ago, we made a strike out against Stone Mountain, and it was a little bit lonely. I'm not lonely anymore. I got friends. I got friends. Let us stay together. And we have to make this a weekly thing here to shut down Stone Mountain. Let's hit them in the pocketbook. Let's hit Marriott and Coke and all of those people who benefit from division. Let them show what multiplication looks like. Let's change the structure. Let's change the narrative, because this is about America that we live in. The America that this crowd looks like. The America that we all want to live in. Let's get started next Saturday and the Saturday after that. Let's make a plan. Let's make a pact to continue to shut down Stone Mountain, continue to shut down the economic source here, continue to shut down the largest shrine to white supremacy in the history of the world. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you, Richard. Next, I would like to have Brad from the Socialist Coalition of North Georgia.
Hey everybody, I'm Brad from the Socialist Coalition of North Georgia. We are based in rural North Georgia. I'm glad to see a lot of people out here to oppose this. I'm glad to see people coming all the way from Alabama and other places. I first heard about this when one of our local white supremacists, Chester Doles, up in the North Georgia area, was announcing this action. Somebody we've dealt with quite a few times before, based in the sleepy mountain town of Dahlonega. We've opposed him there and other, especially lately, anti-racist and anti-fascist actions up in the North Georgia and other rural areas. And it's been really amazing to me to see not only the fight continuing everywhere outside the big urban centers, but during the nationwide rebellion, a lot of tiny, small towns in North Georgia, Cleveland, Dahlonega, other places, were having Black Lives Matter rallies. I really didn't expect it. I thought it was going to be mostly, centered in the urban areas, places like Atlanta. But the movement was really catching on nationwide, and there's all kinds of opposition to this in places you normally wouldn't expect. And when a lot of this was happening in these smaller towns, and people were talking about having rallies or actions and that kind of thing, sometimes people were a little bit unsure about it. Like in my small town, I'll be outnumbered. It would be very unpopular to have like a Black Lives Matter rally in somewhere like Rome, Georgia. And that's true. But what I would tell people is, you really could plant a seed for something bigger. There's probably a lot of other people in your small town or your local area who are anti-racist and believe in the movement and that kind of thing, but they are also similarly scared or unsure about having actions like that in their area. And if they see you doing it, if they see somebody brave, like 2 or 3 people outside of a street corner on a small town surrounded by racists yelling at them, they might be like, well, I'm not alone where I'm at. There are other people that believe this. And I've seen things like this happen in some small Georgia towns like Rome and Cleveland and other places where initially there will be 2 or 3 people who will come out with a sign for Black Lives Matter. It'll start small, and then there'll be a second one where it'll be 5 or 6 people, and then it'll grow because people will see it. And it's really obvious, I think, sometimes when something happens at like Stone Mountain or something like Charlottesville that everybody needs to come out and to oppose it, and I'm glad we all do. But I think that anywhere and everywhere we need to root out fascism and racism, no matter where you're at. And sometimes it just takes a brave first person or two to stand up in a particular area. So if that's kind of the thought that I wanted to share, I'm glad that everybody's here. There's a lot of people I know who came a long way to do this. It's important, and thank you everybody for turning out.
Thank you, Brad. Next, we're going to have Brandon from Metro Atlanta DSA, but right before I say that, I want to remind us of what all is going on. Right now, there's like about 40 million people, I think, that are having some form of rent or housing or food insecurity right now because of the pandemic. We're staring down the barrel of an eviction crisis that we have not ever seen. We're staring down the barrel of economic devastation for just regular working class people that had no reason, no fault in this situation, of being evicted, of being food insecure, of having no chance to even just go to work. The wages have been stagnant for years and years and years, but right now there's no chance for anybody to just be able to eke out a living. So as this happens, as the courts open back up, Georgia never had a rent moratorium or an eviction moratorium. They were just on backlog. in the courts, but the courts are opening back up. I think this past week they opened back up. So we need to be ready to fight eviction. We need to be ready to defend homes, because these communities are our communities. These are the communities that Black and working class people have been building for decades and decades. And the tides of gentrification, the tides of banks buying out homes, the tides of foreclosures is trying to come for us. But we need to come out in numbers to defend homes, to defend people, to allow people to have a place to shelter in place, even though our government doesn't want us to, even though our government wants to open up everything and send people to their deaths. If you can't shelter in place if you have no place. Our people deserve to be housed. We cannot allow the ruling class to push us out and make profit on us while we're staring down the barrel of the pandemic that society has never seen. So we need to be aware of that. We need to be aware of it in the coming months. We need to fight that part of the eviction. We need to make sure that the banks, the cops cannot evict people out of their homes. We need to physically defend homes from poverty. So we need to prepare for that. With the same movement, what is so now in the global Black community is the same movement when we're talking about the Black that we're going to be speaking in the people. They're on the same side as the people that want to put you on the street. They're on the same side as the people that know that tell us more about the economic reaction right now. They're on the same side as the people that never know what the situation is in the community.
Oh my God. Hey, your body.
All for advocating for righteousness. But friend, let me tell you, your biggest problem is not anyone else that's here, but your biggest problem is the person that you see in the mirror. Why? Because you are a sinner. The Bible says, for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. I am a sinner. I am a wicked and vile sinner, but I was saved by the blood of Christ. And the Bible says, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. And so I lift up the Lord Jesus and I boldly proclaim him to you today. Oh, if you would but repent of your sin, if you would confess Christ is Lord, if you would bow your knee and confess with your tongue and believe with your heart that Jesus is God, he would save even you, friend, here today. Oh, you must come to the Lord Jesus Christ. You must believe upon him. He has died on Calvary's cross. He was laid in a borrowed tomb. And on the third morning, he rose from the grave. He defeated sin and death. He has overcome. And now he has all authority on heaven and earth. He has power to save you today. He has power to receive you to himself. But friend, listen carefully. If you reject him, he has power to destroy. Because all sin will be destroyed and cast into the lake of fire. Which is why today you must be saved. For the Bible declares, today is the day of salvation. Now is the accepted time. There is no other name under heaven given among men whereby he must be saved in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. The Bible declares this to be true. I confess to you today that I love the Lord Jesus. Oh, how I love him. He is majestic. He is in the full radiance of his deity. All power has been given to him. And I love the Lord today. I proclaim the name of Christ. I am not ashamed. I I'll say with the Apostle Paul, I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone who believeth. For therein is the righteousness of God revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith. That is it. No one's teaching to do. You will never earn a right standing with God.
I'm not saying you. People out here. Okay, I don't know. Sorry, what about this? Okay, we will all do. I'll let you fight it. That's okay. I'm just saying, I got okay, you do. Get shot in the ass. And do better. Did you go to what was you at the rally? Was you at the rally for Sequoia and all of them? No, you was still out, bro. Was you out there at the rally for Sequoia and all of them, bro? Okay, then we doing the same thing, bro. Okay, me too. Why we fighting each other here, though, nigga?
You know why? I argue with them. I live here. Every time they come, I live here.
Me too. I'm not going to argue with our people, bro. You know I'm not.
I'm trying to get. No, I apologize.
Come to him by faith. He can cleanse the hardest of sins. He can break the vilest of hearts. He can redeem the most wicked of men. Oh, would you come to Christ today? Oh, would you believe upon him today? Oh, boldly proclaim the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Why would go to the Father? His own creator. His son sinners by his marvelous
Right? And well, they've been doing that.
Friend, is your heart right with God?
The specification of your authority. Sometimes, see, not how authority. Everybody wants to vote for authority.
Whew, I need a smoke break, but I ain't got one cigarette. A lot going on over there. As y'all can see, they still got the counter protest all the way down there. They're probably gonna march back up here in a second. Whew. A lot going on, boy. Kentucky Fried Racist. I've been checking y'all conversation, man. Y'all wild in every way. In every way. I'm glad everybody's here. If you could post and reshare, tag anybody in it. Share, because I know it was at like 2,000 people watching, but then I got overheated. I'm not sure what's going on with this guy, but it looks so weird. He better not be choking. I promise you, he about to get kicked all in his back. Should be all right. Hey, you good?
All right, man. That's good. Thank you.
Yeah. That's over there looking like you about to curl up like a bug.
We can take a picture of your fat ass if you wanted to. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. That's the thing. I don't need to hear it. I got a crew. Oh, yeah. Narrow my ass. You don't have a narrow waist. I know that much.
You're the narrow-minded one.
The fuck out of here. I know what you're going at. It didn't start like that. He started that shit. I was talking to him on some regular shit, and then trying to criticize me. Nigga, get the fuck back. I don't want to talk to you. You're ugly. Yeah. I don't want to talk to you.
You fucking over a statue? Wait, we talk about statues? You do realize Robert E. Lee didn't even want those statues, right? If Robert E. Lee saw the face of Stone Mountain, he'd tell y'all motherfuckers to put that thing down. Because see, at the beginning of the Civil War, you know what Robert E. Lee called himself? He called himself a traitor to this great nation. This is all stuff that you can look up, bro. It's not even, and you know why? They don't put it in history books? Because everything built in history books is for y'all to put up stupid shit like this called All Lives Matter. Because the reason why y'all even standing out here is two words. White comfort. Do you know what that means? Do you know what white comfort means? You know what white comfort means, my guy? What high school?
All white school.
All white school. There's 3 whites in the whole school.
That doesn't mean you weren't friends.
Some of the best friends I ever had were black guys.
Okay, so then why are you standing here? You standing here is a form of disrespecting your black friends. You understand that, right?
No, I'm here for you.
Here for me? What does that mean? Do you understand how racist All Lives Matter means? All Lives Matter was built as a distraction from the fact that black lives have never mattered. That is why we wear signs and shirts like this that say Black Lives Matter. That's why I wake up every day and I wear this wristband. It don't matter if I wake up at 4 a.m. or 4 p.m. I remind myself every day that my life matters. It doesn't matter that if all lives matter. Let me tell you something. All lives matter will never matter until Black Lives Matter. Do you understand what that means?
Let me go ahead and tell you another thing. I was in the military with a lot of black fellas. I would have given my life for the ones who became my friends.
Okay, and now you are disrespecting them by standing
They would
out.
have given their lives to save mine. Yeah. And they're still getting reasons. I never had a racist bone in my body.
So then why are you standing here?
All lives matter.
Oh, I don't listen.
Not just black lives.
You may or may not be racist, but you standing here next to an All Lives Matter sign, being aligned with people that wave that flag that is to maintain white supremacy, you are racist just for standing here. Do you understand? See, look, it ain't about your racial intention. You may have zero racial intention by standing out here, but it is your racial impact is what hurts people. And that's why we are standing right here today. Do you understand that?
And you're not racist.
Hey, excuse me.
That's where you're all black lives.
Watch out. I got this.
Oh, that means everybody.
Watch where your gun is pointed.
That's pointed at me, so, you know, come on.
What's going on? You okay? Oh, okay, good. Just real quick, wait, I want to see the lady down here so I can see her.
Let's be real about it. It is so rude to be uninformed in the age of information. I know that. Why that shit? That's racism. That's pure blood racism. All that matter is no. Because
I had her one night hula hooping.
All the idiots don't even know gun safety.
that's another thing. You're not from Los Angeles. What the media portrayed you in of a country that's always been inaccurate.
That's what they don't want. They don't want us to unite.
They do not want us to unite, guys.
That's why they don't. I believe that. It's all for the politics.
I know it's all hanging out in North Georgia mountains together, all hanging out together. That would not be cool with us. I would actually.
No bullets, y'all. No one got time to get shot today. They could have played a whole
He didn't punch you. You're a liar. I'm a blind person. I was there when you were. Who the fuck you were? You walked into me. No, you were. I wasn't. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Yes, you did. You
everything's calm down. Everything's square. Stealing private property is not right.
When I steal, not shit. Not shit.
Step right over here and let's talk about that.
I ain't steal shit.
I feel like
I ain't moving
nobody
shit.
I
ain't moving shit.
Come over here and let's talk.
Fuck you.
Come on.
Fuck you.
I'm big.
He's a coward, man.
I know, but that's not what y'all really do.
You punch him. I punch you. You're not punching me in the chest.
I punch you. Get me out, brother. I punch you. Y'all might have any vocabulary other than fuck you.
Fuck up.
That's all you can say. Education, buddy.
Get the fuck out of my fuck that you got a fucking gun. You're the whole nigga guy. I don't give a fuck that you got a fucking gun.
Y'all support him. Like, he's one of the most hated people. He's going to go back.
No, I don't give a fuck. You understand that shit?
Like this, man. I'm sure.
They're starting to calm everybody down.
No.
He got me.
You don't know what I got. What did he hand me? More money into a mace? I haven't got a job from him. He hasn't even made a take care of me. I saw you. You are a magician. What did he do for black people? Yes, sir. Exactly, but you're just saying that he did all this stuff for us. What? I'm not saying just say that. What did he do? I just told you. What?
I'm not swearing anything.
Black employment is the highest it's ever been in this country.
Because black people have been disproportionately affected by the system. You understand that, right?
Bro, I work
Trump
for
didn't do shit. But what did Trump do? Wait, what did Trump do for that? Like, come on. For example, it's just like him saying that all these new jobs came back after the pandemic. All it is people fucking getting rehired for the same job they have. It's not new jobs. It's a false number. Let's be real. He said 4.9 million jobs. No, it's not. It's the job that you stopped. It's not a new job. But let's not get numbers confused where he said all this shit. I don't know anybody in my family that got adopt from or that they were legislating. There was nothing. No, it's not what you don't listen to him. Just say, oh yeah, Trump is not going out and staying here. That was Trump. I don't want that in the first place. You're making it possible for other people to get it.
You are stunting our growth as
like you say that shit
by giving so much credit just to the pigment of your skin.
It's that false narrative
the color of your skin, what you were born in, hold you back and tell
Because
you
of my skin is why I've been
no, it
disproportionately affected in these United States.
Listen,
I got you.
Okay, well let me ask you this: who's the richest woman? No, I'm talking about as far as celebrities. I'm sorry, richest. Oprah, right? Okay. So if skin color has something to do with it, well, how do you explain Oprah? She's a woman and she's black. Are you just not at? Are you lower than Oprah? Are you not on her level or what? Were you not born with the same mental capacity as Oprah? Is Oprah better than you? So what does your skin have to do with you being down here in society versus somebody else being up here? What does that have to do with anything? Don't even waste our time. You're making
I didn't mean to laugh in your face.
making a big deal out of something that's a non-issue.
Are you telling me racism is a non-issue?
And let me tell you,
racism is the reason. When you're talking about racism, not an issue. Racism is the reason why I'm standing here and you standing over there with all of these racist motherfuckers. What are you talking about?
Are you in the Are you in that camp of I don't want to talk? Here's the thing. Please.
We can argue. Some do. Some do. I don't agree with it. Some do. But let me tell you something.
Isn't that like, okay? It's along the same vein. Okay.
Even as bad as it could be, the Confederacy did not want to wipe out the blacks. The Nazis wanted to wipe out the Jews, Eastern Europeans. 12 million people died.
Of course, they didn't want to knock us out because y'all were using us for fucking labor.
It was already read. Go back and I'm just asking you. Go back and read history. Jefferson Davis was already saying it was going to end. Okay. The biggest one that supported slavery, he was an asshole, in my opinion, was the vice president. He was. Everything I've read about him, I got no interest in. The primary cause of the war were the tariffs. Right?
That's why?
Well, he supported slavery. Davis didn't. A lot of others didn't. A lot of things were going to be changed. It didn't happen fast enough, okay? Would have been better if it had happened hundreds of years ago. But it still happens today, but not here. Except, you know what we need to be concerned about now? Protecting children. Children are snatched every day.
You don't ever say that.
Child slavery is the worst problem we have in this country right now. And I'm sorry, nobody, even with a slight piece of decency in them, would want to hurt a child. I don't care. I know.
Yo, did I mention y'all were wild? Y'all real wild.
If not, I'm a fucking American. I'm in America. I'm having America. I'm not worried about motherfucking Africa.
You're not worried with your ancestors
right now.
You're not worried with your ancestors.
Right now. No, we're not going to change the conversation, but
that is
we stand on the part. The part that I'm telling you is when y'all represent y'all culture, you can be there. The problem is ignorance. You know that. It's up to y'all. You're going to tell me that nobody in history never owned a flag, never used a flag for us.
I know that a lot of people.
It never happened.
I know a lot of people.
It never happened. Answer the question. Answer the question.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Now,
it was
the problem is, if y'all think to this day it's still going to be accepted, that's the problem you're going to have. Because everybody out here not going to accept that.
Who was trying to get you to accept slavery?
I ain't saying accept slavery. I say accept that flag. It wasn't accepted. It was
4 years. 4 years.
I can't say 4 years.
Are you here crip? 4 years. You see the ignorant. Look, 4 years. I'm done. You just straight here and just admitted that you are the most racist motherfucker ever. Okay. I just asked you, bitch, fact or not, has that flag been a bad representation? Has that flag, you seen that flag been a bad representation?
Every flag in this world is representing slavery. Every flag in this world, especially.
He said that it was especially. Has this flag been representing a bad culture towards black people?
Son of a bitch!
That's what you represent.
Did you get that? Did you get that, you piece of trash?
That's what you're out here. I represent That's what that I represent. This flag represents slavery. No, that flag sold the slaves to the Americans right now. That flag sold the slaves to the Americans.
Hey, this flag does not represent racism. What just happened right now? What just happened? Look, if you said that's representing to me, that racist ass flag is a representation of all y'all.
You distracted us for that to happen.
I distracted them. Really? Yes. Really? Really? I distracted them. A liar and a single the fuck out. You a son of a bitch, man. With your racist ass. You lucky I'm not doing the whole damn Put me on camera, man. What's up? I was whooping y'all ass, bro. You got me fucked up. I was trying to be nice and talk to you more like a man, and I'm gonna talk to you like a black man. I will knock your ass out. Go to your motherfucking truck before I take that fucking flag. If you think I'm fucking playing, if you think I'm fucking playing,
We got a fight here.
if I'm playing,
Yo, we got a fight.
if you think I'm playing,
We got a fight here.
that's fight, bro. Fucking fight.
It might be an
You
argument.
ain't what I said. It ain't gonna be no fight because I'm gonna knock your ass out. Fuck the fight, bro. I asked you to walk the fuck on since you done with me. Get out my face, bro. You got a right to step the fuck on, too. You got a right to step the fuck on, too. What's up? I ain't going nowhere. I'm just saying. Straight up.
Take a hold. Y'all back up, please.
Hey guys, hey listen. Hey, I got it.
Hey, this kid has snatched about 9 flags. He's a hero out here. He's a
What are you gonna do? Tell me what the fuck you're gonna do. Don't touch me! Touch me!
Bitch, you can't think stupid, okay? You right. Y'all are as aggravating as dumb dick.
You see what's wrong with you now? You see what's wrong with you now? You just said it yourself. You can't fix it. Now what's wrong with you? You just said why you can't be fixed right now.
Fuck up at me!
No, fuck at me.
Fuck up at me!
Fuck at me.
Fuck the fuck up at me!
Hold on.
Fuck up at me!
I don't hit
Fuck up at me!
I don't hit
You better not. You better not. I'm telling you now. Yeah.
These are my brothers!
Yeah.
Whatever you do to them, you do to me! Be clear! Be clear!
Get out of my
You
way.
have guns! You have guns! You can't talk about that!
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Got it.
Right here.
I got this!
I don't need it.
Please step out here. I don't need it either. But
Let's go.
let's go. Let's go, boy. I like the fight, boy. We here. Let's come on. Guess what? I don't care about nothing.
We got you. Every fucking day. Fuck you and your flag. Suck my fucking dick. What fuck you think I'm right here?
Get your ass rolled, I'm telling you.
What fuck you think I'm here? Stop being the motherfucking. What the fuck you gonna do? Where you gonna go? Figure out what the fuck you gonna do. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Don't let them, because if one of these white folks touch any of y'all, I swear to God, I'm killing
That's what I'm saying. I'm right here.
Don't let them do that. We gonna rock that shit. Put that shit down, bro. I'll show y'all how to rock out on the storm, bro.
Yeah, y'all trying to restart the Civil War. This is how that shit's gonna look, yo. Y'all outnumbered and outnumbered, surrounded on all sides. That's how it's gonna look.
They scared, bro. They scared, bro.
Yeah, that's why they're all here.
They need to understand that God creates everybody in His image. That's why we have value as human beings. That's the basis for human value. But if you think that white people have more value than black people, you are in contradiction to the Word of God, and you'd better fear God. Because He'll throw you into hell for that. God will throw you into hell on Judgment Day if you are a white supremacist. If you think that white people are better than black people, if you think that they have more value than black people, if you want to degrade black people and push them down, you're in rebellion against God. And you need to repent and follow Jesus. Because when somebody follows Jesus, they don't believe that one color of skin makes somebody better than another person who has a different color of skin. That's completely absurd. Everybody is descended from Adam. We're all descended from Adam, created in the image of God.
Go ahead,
We have history. We have a history of racism in this country.
Dancing baby behind you guys.
It's time to recognize that. It's time to recognize that racism is a really big problem.
Here you shield. Don't want to chill something out. Fucking stop the fucking thieving in the fucking I ain't come to fucking apologize straight up. And you ain't getting one. I got to the fucking bank.
كمبان شارع طاش بالشارع انا واخويا على بين عمنا وبين عمي على ماشي بالشارع
Fuck about what you're talking about. Don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. Don't give a fuck. I'm ready to die, motherfucker. Hey, I'm with that shit. I'm with it. I came prepared to die, motherfucker. I'm with it. I'm with it. Hope you ready to die too. I come to kill and ready to die.
So it's like they want like 3 minutes shots.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
10 seconds.
I came here for you motherfuckers. I ain't come to talk. I came for this shit. I'm with it. I'm with it. I don't need one motherfucker to knock it on. I came to die.
I came to die.
How did you come to die?
Yeah, fuck all that.
How did you come to die?
Yeah.
Come here.
I'm ready. I came to kill or die. That's what the fuck I'm here for.
You came to kill. You've come to kill and die?
Straight up, you a bitch. Remember
my brother in Christ.
You gotta watch yourself, my
But Jesus can save you from hell. He can save you from that sexual morality. He can save you from that sexual perversion.
That Georgia right there.
You don't continue to fornicate with him. You don't continue in sexual immorality. There's a lot of people here who care about this.
I don't know how you doing it, Slim.
With it,
I said, I don't know how you doing it.
I fight with them every day, man.
Man.
It be stuff hitting my leg that kill me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. The mosquitoes, the dirt, all that.
Mosquitoes, yeah, that'll tear you out.
Oh, quick. Oh, it's definitely equal rights out here. They're gonna equally arrest everybody. They're gonna discriminate who in handcuffs. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you're just here, 3%ers definitely have shown up a little bit more here. As you see, there's really, the police presence has really been standoffish. So what you got here is just a mix of people. And you know, it's funny that, it's just funny what's going on around us. Like, we're literally seeing people just being as civil as possible in this situation. I feel like you don't have to stand behind a barrier. You don't have to be scared to the white man with the, like, you see that guy just spoke to me. Everybody's trying to speak to each other about what's going on out here, but no matter what, everybody's gonna have their POV, you know what I mean? But all I know, I don't think they're gonna be bringing too many of them flags in the front anymore. Cause Buddy been around here flag snatching Olympics. Michael Phelps in his 6 medals.
To take the punishment that they deserve for their rebellion against God. Because we've all sinned against God. We've all sinned against God. We deserve hellfire.
Sage the fuck out of this man. Christian is that.
But Jesus Christ came to save people. He came to save them by dying on their behalf because God demands blood sacrifice. God demands blood sacrifice for the forgiveness of sin. Jesus Christ was that blood sacrifice so that all those who are saved will no longer be condemned. Jesus Christ not only died for people as their substitute, God the Father crushed him, but he also rose from death and he lives in heaven as an advocate for those who trust in him. So that those people who have lived in rebellion against God can come to God's family. So that people can be saved from their sin and they can escape hellfire. So that they can escape the judgment of God that they deserve. This is good news for everybody who decides to repent and put their faith in Jesus. But if you harden your heart, if you double down in your sin, God is not going to forgive you. God is not going to forgive those. He's not going to forgive people who live in rebellion against him. He's not going to forgive those who harden their hearts and continue to promote racism. He's not going law tells us what justice looks like. God's law tells us what truth is. And I'm encouraging you to look to the Bible today to learn what's true about reality. Because you'll never be able to establish justice in society as long as you continue to do it your own way instead of God's way. God's law is the standard for justice. Get right with God first. Solve your biggest problem first. The fact that you've offended God, that's your biggest problem. Solve that problem first by repenting, getting right with God through Jesus. And then it's time to seek justice and to call for God's law to be established in society. It's time to look to God's law because God tells us what is true about reality. God tells us what justice looks like.
I've never been about
All right. Me and my buddy here, guys, we're gonna get a smoke in, because geez. Get this book back off the table at about 30 pounds. And this is the rucksack days. 50. With just back.
Yeah, it's like they're fucked up my spine. It was like something.
Everybody today.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. Oh, man.
I don't really notice it anymore. I think I just got used to it, so I still
okay.
But
yeah. Just gonna try to. Whoop, sorry. All right, I'm right. I'm good. Plug it in. Yeet. All right, so let's get some zooming in, because we're gonna take us a cigarette break. Might have me a trail mix. Haven't eaten. I forgot my croissant. It was sausage, bacon, egg, and cheese. My boy over here, I think he's talking mad shit. There's some. So you can hear chants going off pretty good in here. There's Dancing Girl. I gave her my card so she can see herself on this stream. That's gonna be hilarious. Thank you everybody for joining. More dancing. I see you in my eyesight. I'll zoom in there. Right now they got that preacher. He's in the middle of the crowd right now, getting absolutely the shuffle. I mean, basically every argument you've ever heard on Facebook, it's happening right in front of us right now. Every argument. Every single thing. Huh? Yeah. I mean, I've heard the argument from I have a black friend, so I'm not racist, to all lives matter, not just yours, to there's no such thing as a blue life. And then this guy, he's been talking to most of the protesters, but every time somebody talks shit, like he talks more shit, like way more. I know several people were asking about the NAACP. They just basically said they're just not going to attend. And there could be any reasons to that, speculation. That's all I'll be saying. My speculation, honestly, would be either for safety precautions because there are so many of them. And coming up here, no telling what would have actually transpired. There's also the fact of, maybe something happened with their permit or anything like that. The whole reason that these guys are not on the mountain is because they didn't meet the deadline. So it wasn't that they got denied for a supremacist rally, even though I'm pretty sure it had a little bit of factor to it if they would have went up there to actually get it completed. Because 2018, there was also a rally similar to this, except for it was more of 300 protesters and just like a dozen people waving Confederate flags, and that one got pretty much stunted. It got from protesters arrested. I think it was 8 people got arrested. I'm gonna keep my cigarette, but we got to see what's going on up here.
You know, it's the most vociferous arguing that I've seen, not just here, but just in general.
When Jesus Christ comes back to judge everyone, we need to listen to what the ultimate judge says about reality.
Monolithic. Violent.
Here you go again. That boy there is a Olympic champion. George.
No peace.
Yeah, man.
Burn that shit. Burn that bitch. Burn it.
Come on.
That's right, burn it. I got a light. Who got a light blue?
Hold it, yeah, hold it.
Keep it down.
Yeah.
You like going on, man?
That's what I'm talking about, people full of shit, bro. They stole his flag, not yours, bro. What the fuck is you doing that for? You don't got no fucking
They need to put down them guns and put up their hands.
No reason. Niggas, I just want to shoot somebody.
One of my women to beat your ass.
I just want to shoot somebody.
Yo, with the stick out here. Yo, England. Hey, where's the flag at, bro? Where the flag at, bro? Where the flag at? Where the flag at?
He's so mad. He's pissed. He pissed.
Where the flag at?
I mean, you just see him shoving, boy. He's mad. Bit upset, for sure. I'm looking for old boy. I can give him a card. I'm sure he wants to see how many flags he got.
I done been to prison, bro.
We haven't talked about Yeah, I haven't run into him on the street. My method is going face to face. Calling. I haven't been in touch with anybody from SB, but
Ain't nobody got no torch light
Who got some lighter fluid? Lighter fluid. Think it's a good idea.
They try to do all of that shit for a flag, talking about they don't represent their own. They try to do all that shit.
I got a knife if you want to cut it up.
Oh yeah, let me get that.
Yeah. Give it back to him.
Y'all got a long drive back to wherever the hell y'all came from, because y'all not from Atlanta.
That's how we
You're antagonizing this. This is your action.
Man, you should have slapped his ass. I ain't gonna lie. You cocky. I don't want to you pushing though. You can tell he pushing. I ain't what I think when I know it.
Today is the day of salvation. Today is the day to repent of every sin and put your faith in Jesus Christ. Today is the day to reject racism. Today is the day to reject ageism. Today is the day to look to God for truth and justice. Because you cannot establish justice without the law of God. He is the standard for justice, and He's going to judge everybody on Judgment Day. If you try to establish justice apart from God's law, you will always fail. You will always fail. Let us look to God's Word, the Bible, for truth. Let us look to God's law and establish God's law in society. Through God's law, we can have true justice. By pleasing God, when we do what is pleasing to God, according to what He says. But if you just do whatever you want, if you come up with your own separate form of morality, that's not justice. Your opinions about what is moral does not constitute morality. What God says is moral is what morality is. What God says about the situation is the only thing that matters at the end of the day. You can say whatever you want, but it's meaningless because you're not God, and you're not going to judge everybody.
No, I pray for you. I pray for you. I pray for you. I pray. I pray for all three of y'all that y'all may never experience what we experience in a place. But if your children be killed because of their life, it will hurt you. Yes. It will hurt you. It will hurt you. You know how hard it is to wake up in America being black? Do you? Do you? No.
If you are the random product of evolution, how in the world do you say that human rights exist? Why does any human have any more
They keep killing us. They couldn't kill enough for our men, so now they're killing us women. I am Patrick Blair. I am Catherine Johnson. I am Breonna Taylor. I am that black queen that y'all keep killing. I breed them black boys that y'all keep killing. I am here to face you face to face. You don't scare me. Don't scare color, don't scare me. Don't scare me. I turn it on like I'm here about myself.
We are created in the image of God and not in the foundation of human rights. While you go out for human rights, while you protect God.
Keep killing us.
You have an inconsistent worldview. That's why you need to follow the person who actually uses consistent logic to come to conclusions about reality.
When you wake up, you put your hands on one leg at a time, just like I do. We struggle every day to live.
Today is the day of salvation. Today is the day to follow.
Don't hide behind it. Take them off so I can see your eyes. What you hiding? What you hide behind the glass?
They want to watch pornography. They want to commit adultery. They want to murder the baby for abortion, and at the same time they go on the street and for justice. And that's hypocrisy. You're being a hypocrite, so don't
Sorry, man.
Fuck the police, man. What about the police? For what?
Then you don't need to get in my face.
It don't matter. Shit, I ain't dropping on people, bro. You know that shit not right.
We all need to be on the same page.
You got your girl dropping
That
on
ain't my
people.
girl, bro.
You out there clutching for? You clutching for?
No, man.
He clutching for?
We all clinching, homie.
It don't fucking matter, bro.
That's my rights.
What the fuck are y'all out here for? What's the point of y'all being out here? For real.
What's the point of you being out here? Y'all kill your people.
What?
Y'all kill the black girl people.
Just save your life, bitch.
Save that bitch.
You just saved your life.
I'm a drag her ass. Swear to God, you're a dick.
She's not acting.
I want you to be saved today. I want you to be
Reconsider your life decision. That's right here, man.
Real shit.
I don't own no slaves.
You're fucking
You people own the slaves in Africa.
No.
You still do. Hey, you're still on it. You're still fucking on it. You want to see pictures? Y'all still on them. We set everything free and said that was wrong. Your people still on them. Who started slavery was the Muslims from the Middle East. The transatlantic slave trade that still owns Africa today. Running diamond mines and shit. Y'all blaming on us. Y'all fucked up. No, bullshit. If you're against it, go help the motherfuckers that are there in slavery. Right now, 5.5 million children. 5.5 million children in slavery right now. And they black. Run by black people. In Africa, bro. Black Muslim in Africa runs in China. I'm man, it's a fucking one world order, bro. We need to get on the same goddamn page. We can fight it together. Y'all don't want to. Y'all want to point out everybody. You're motherfucking racist. Cool. We fucking care. Just like you. We got no goddamn fear. Just like you out there. We about ready to pop just like y'all. Y'all done brought the goddamn devil out. We ain't fucking scared. We are trying to fight. We ain't trying to be Let's go. We ain't trying to be goddamn. You don't think they can have our shit. You don't think the dumbasses play. We are not.
I mean, I'm all for it. I'm sorry, man. I'm all for it. People coming from other countries, as long as you do it the right way, you know, the proper ways. I'm pretty sure you did, right? You went through and filled out, you got your visa and all that. I'm all for that. I welcome anybody to come to it.
Is your Instagram? Yeah, my Instagram. This feed is on my Facebook.
Yeah, you the one that got like 10,000 people or something? Yeah, because I had friends sending me go live with me like talking to people when I was talking. When I was talking to all them people over there, bro.
Oh yeah.
I just don't know how much sense I can make it.
For real. You were very good spoken about it. Very good spoken.
I don't know how clear I could make it.
Oh, that was just clear, man. That was clear as day. That was the best thing I've heard out here. Best thing I heard out here.
They're hunting down black people in the streets, the police, then we need to go fucking hunt them down. I couldn't agree with that more. We ain't arguing that point. It ain't got a damn thing to do with race. We're not here about racism.
Like I told somebody,
We're here about Americans. I sat up there
I've been here for 20 years.
I know it.
Only been here for 20 years.
And then I hope you're here for 80 more.
Right, so that's the goal. But in that goal, we're trying to make sure, I just wish that we could all be so peaceful, we can all be equal, we can all have our own equal rights. Everybody is one. There's no difference between you or me. The only difference is color.
And no, whoa.
I mean, like the color of your beard, your hair, pigmentation of the skin. But at the end of the day, we're exactly the same.
The problem
We're
like
made
she's
the same.
pointing out, the thing she's pointing out. I'm saying that we did this, we did that. I didn't do nothing. Have I ever owned a slave? No. Has my ancestors ever owned a slave? As far as my history, I've traced back to passed down Civil War. My family never did. My family's always been poor white farmers. Always. The farmer we had was raised on our land, not by slaves, not by anybody else. If anybody else worked on that farm, it was not slaves. There is no history in my family I can find that shows my family on the slave America.
It's really getting fucked up. Yeah. It's really getting fucked up. We don't need to define that.
Put your phone in my face, mama.
You know, well, you did the same to us, Dad. Back the fuck off. Back the fuck off, then. You were doing it to...
I'm walking here, you stupid
no,
motherfucker.
No, fuck you. So are we.
You fucking knocked up, too, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
What?
Ready to throw a bunch or something?
Yeah, this fucking pussy, what's he gonna do? This fucking faggot.
Yeah. Talk dirty to me. I'm into it.
You just took one.
Yeah.
You just took one, didn't you?
I did. I took 10. Yeah, you did. And they're all on your side, bitch. Oh, yeah.
That's from working. That's from working.
Go back to work. Like, go back to work then. Why are you here?
No, because I'm making sure my country isn't destroyed by a bunch of fucking heathens like you guys.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No. I mean, y'all are the ones out here with guns. Like, come on, fuck off.
I don't understand you with your sheet muzzle on, sir. Take your sheet muzzle off so I can hear you.
You know what? You just want to see how pretty my mouth is, huh?
I bet you want his mouth.
Oh, yeah. You like that fucking mouth, don't you? You're tired of getting your dick sucked by goats, huh?
Fuck Donald Trump. Hey,
fuck Donald Trump. Hey, fuck Donald Trump. Hey, fuck Donald Trump. Hey.
Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. I know you mad. You know you're pissed off.
Mad about what?
You look mad.
You look real upset. You look mad at that gum right now.
Let me ask you this. Why are you here today?
Oh, because I support Black Lives Matter.
Because why?
I support Black Lives Matter. How can
When-
you're
when-
defending racism.
You know these black folks out here can see right through your disingenuous sympathy. You know that?
That's really funny.
They know you don't care about them. You're just out here because you're
because
afraid.
you're so connected to them, right? Because you're so connected.
You're
so connected.
And you're scared of becoming a
Go
victim.
hate fucking
So you think you're hedging yourself up an insurance policy with them by wearing your BLM mask. What are you actually doing for them? Nothing.
What are you doing for us? What are you doing for us?
Let me ask you this.
Stop you there. What are you doing for us?
When Sequoia Turner was murdered, were you out here doing this?
I was every single fucking protest. Every single
Were you?
And what are you doing? What are you doing? About Black Lives Matter.
I'm here representing. I'm here talking about Sequoia Turner. I'm here talking about David Dorn. You can ask every single person that I've talked to today.
No, you're just a white supremacist.
Okay, you tell the camera why I'm a white supremacist.
You're fighting on their side. You're literally
I'm not fighting anybody. Tell me why I'm a white supremacist.
You got it. You got it.
Got what? I'm asking you a question. Can you
I
not
just
answer
told
it?
you.
Do you not have answers? Do you not know why you're even
Did
here?
I not? Did I not just answer it?
You didn't answer
Yes,
it.
I did.
Why am I a white
You're
supremacist?
on the white supremacist side. You came here fighting
Okay, let
for
me ask
white
you this.
supremacy.
Let me ask you this. There's a woman over here, right? A black lady who says all white babies should be killed, right? So if I were to take her comment,
yeah, exactly, exactly.
No, that's what I'm getting
That's
at.
what you're about to say.
No, that's what I'm getting at. So if I took, listen. So if I took her comment and applied it to you, that wouldn't be right, right?
She doesn't represent us.
Exactly, that wouldn't be right. So if you're applying,
your whole group is built on racism. It's all racism. You say, oh, I don't support this group. Oh, I don't stand for them. It's racism as it is.
Okay, so
Black Lives Matter isn't racism.
When do Black Lives matter?
All the time. All the time.
Okay,
all lives matter, but all lives can't matter till Black Lives matter.
To you, when do they matter? Don't get
all
in
the
my face,
time.
please. I'm not getting in your face.
Okay.
What are you doing, sir? What are you doing?
You better be changing the subject.
What?
Topic.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Better not know.
You're threatening me? On camera? There's a live feed, sir.
away from you.
What?
I get that
Okay, that's fine. Don't step towards me and threaten me, okay?
Dude,
I'm not afraid of you.
I know you see this face.
Good,
I know you
good.
see. You
I'm
stepped
not,
up.
I see right through your little fucking, your 1,000-yard stare,
no,
okay?
Better
I'm not
be
afraid of
stuttering.
you, okay?
Better be stuttering.
You think you're fucking badass because you got your gun? Huh?
You think you're badass
What's the white
too?
boy that you don't want to fuck with, motherfucker?
Oh, really? Oh, I'm so scared. He can fucking step on you. You're like 6'5". Shut the hell up. You're like 5'6". I know you were just talking to me. You didn't change the subject because you were wrong. You were wrong.
And replenish the earth. Adam and Eve sinned and caused the earth to fall. I don't speak for this church, I speak as a representative of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ came and died. He loves you. He loved Adam like Adam. They sinned just off the man. And they ended up with the priesthood. But that's not what God wanted. He wanted a personal relationship with each other.
I need cover!
Who raised them?
That white man with that shirt up in front of him. Cover us! Cover!
We need some milk. What ain't gonna do nothing? We need some milk, man. What ain't gonna do
So, I implore you to lay down your guns and surrender your
Nobody saw him spraying. That shit's crazy.
So I implore you
Nobody
to come and give your life to Jesus Christ.
Throw that shit.
Watch out!
He got a microphone?
Oh, shit! Why, hell no! You need a four-way law. You need a four-way law in the tank.
Your wife thinks so too. Yeah. Joe, you ever heard that too? Joe, yeah, son. What did you do? What you want to do? What you want to fucking do? Nothing. Absolutely goddamn nothing. Fuck this girl. Bitch.
What's up, man? Yeah, nice to meet you. Hey. Damn, somebody got sprayed and it drifted. You got sprayed. Someone got sprayed.
Hey, this is a shirt. Shirt is on.
I can see the rocks coming way better from here. Oh, there's very high. Way better.
They're all down at the other end, being. Don't do it around the crowd. 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 No, you don't want to. You don't want to. I don't want no fighting, man. What are you doing? You telling me to come out here and fight? Go the fuck away.
He the one spraying the mace. He the one spraying the motherfucking mace.
Stand your law.
Right, that's my fucking point of view.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers.
I'm not attacking nobody until they fuck with me.
Go the fuck on. Go the fuck on.
I'm not going nowhere.
Go the fuck on.
Nowhere. So are you.
My family never owned a slave.
Okay, well, we're all going to
I never killed a slave person. We don't like it no more than y'all do. Okay. We don't like the racism no more than y'all do. They divide in America. Right. You know who's cracking up against rich people cracking up against rich people cracking up against. They keeping us divided. Together, we the largest standing army on earth. We unify, we are the largest standing army on the planet.
The one thing they're scared of is us unity.
They're scared of unity. They don't want us unified.
That's right. That's right, bro. That's right.
We got to get together, brother. That's right. We got to have a peace talk where we sit down where we ain't throwing rocks at each other and talk. Peace talk. We need to talk about how. They got bylaws, so people might need something on paper though. What y'all out here doing like that? No, it's not. You got my word. You got my word. Everybody look at my word. I'm different. And I'm here. Hey, we're talking right now. You know what I'm saying? This is the first step. This is the first step. We unify. We can stand up against the real problems. That's what we're trying to do, man. That's what we're trying to do. That's right. That's all we're trying to do.
Get your pussy ass
right here. Bring your bitch ass right here.
Quit fucking your brothers and sisters, what? Quit fucking your brothers and sisters.
Away from the truck.
He told me to go back to Africa.
Back up, man. Get your car back up.
Why don't y'all back up?
Hey, I'm trying. Hey, man, look, I ain't got nothing to do with
Is your name on it?
Look, they ain't organized, man. Hey, look, hey, it's everybody out here. Try to talk to them, man. Everybody organized like y'all ain't organized. Everybody organized out here, man. With all your little bitch friends. Man, come on. Don't do that, man. Look at
I'm not the one cussing in y'all.
I know.
All I ask is how about y'all back up a little bit?
Don't get leadership. We don't try to get y'all first out. I'm not with him. He's by himself, man. Nobody's
Here's the thing. First of all, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I ain't by myself.
Most of the people on both sides are cool. They want to have their discussions and all. I'm talking to this gentleman. And then we got some on both sides that are rude as hell.
Oh, yeah, I'm rude. Yeah. See, everybody's here just like y'all right now. I'm trying to get y'all to bag up so there'll be a bloodbath. I don't want him hurt. I don't want you hurt. I want him hurt. I want you hurt. I'm not going to get hurt. Right? These motherfuckers can't hurt me. So anyway, I just want y'all to go to leadership, contact the leadership, and that's all we want.
I've already been talked to mine.
Okay, but they ain't not there.
I'm protecting. Yeah.
Bet you won't bring that shit to the A now.
I had the wrong perspective.
Brendan, I guarantee you. Yeah, you kick that fucking AR out of here.
Man, we supposed to be on the same page as Americans, man. Y'all got this fucked up. Y'all ain't got no love for nobody. Man, they were going to stop the preacher's car.
That's open. So basically, it's on the corner of Ridge Avenue and West Mountain Street.
Assault's assault. I'm only going to be one witness trial.
Let it just take it here to
Corey. Yes, sir. What's up?
He went and got another flag. He went and got a fresh flag and a stronger stick.
Alabama stands with Georgia.
I don't hate Jews, I hate pedophilia. Are you saying what?
It's in their Talmud.
What? Separating people by races is never a solution with these two. And you cannot blame all problems on an ethnic group. That is the scapegoat argument, dude. You're placing all the blame. Oh, like you do with black people. You'd like me to do what?
Take your mask off. Take your mask off. Take your mask off.
You place all the blame on everything, on media, on government, on Jewish people. What the fuck does something Jewish have to do with it? You literally sound like Hitler, dude. You sound like a Nazi. You're blaming everything on
earlier
the
he
Jewish
said
people.
that the Nazis didn't oppress people.
Did you say that?
Yes, he did.
You also said I told you to go back to Africa. Why would I believe anything people have to say?
You
Why would
people?
anybody
You
believe
told the
it?
dude.
When we were on the other street,
The other
you did
dude.
not say the Nazis.
The other dude that was talking with us was from Africa, and he said, "Why don't we go and establish a Black America in Africa?" He told us to make a Black America. And all I'm trying to say is that not young. There's some white people out there are racist and they get away with it. And why are y'all here defending one of them?
You got that wrong.
Correct.
You gotta do some push-ups.
I gotta do some what?
Push-ups.
Why?
Sure. My car's gone.
So I can change my height.
My car's gone.
I can change my height.
It was part there.
Why are you threatening me, dude? Why are you threatening me, dude? Why are you threatening me, dude? You think I give a fuck?
This is what they want us to do. This is what they want us to do. This is what they want us to do.
Hey, it's all good. Hey.
It's not worth it,
baby. Hey, it's all good, man.
It's not worth
It's
it,
all
man.
good, man. It's all good.
Who you with? Who you with?
He provoked that shit. He told me to do push-ups. He told me to do push-ups because do so. You think I give a shit about being short? He spit in my face. He told me to do push-ups.
I'm not taking sides. I'm not
Because
taking
I'm
sides.
small, you're trying to make fun of me. You're saying you fuck me up. You fuck me up.
I'm not taking sides. I'm not taking sides, but this is what they want us to do. They want to stop this shit.
Hey, who's there? Who's there?
Take y'all ass back to Theological. Take y'all ass back.
He got knocked out. Look at him.
She did too. They both got knocked out. They got knocked out.
My dude right here knocked his ass out. Stay safe, y'all. Be aware of your surroundings. Okay.
Y'all better retreat like the Dixie did. Y'all better go ahead and retreat like your Confederate ancestors did. Y'all better go ahead and retreat like your Confederate ancestors did. it. We know who won that war. Yeah.
Hey, man. That's a bubba? Oh, no, let me start up. Rock! Rock!
God, I don't even know
Won the
what time
battle,
it
you
is
done won the battle.
at this
You
point.
won the battle. Let him retreat.
Practicing First Amendment, the Second Amendment, and standing in unity with America. Not understand
So we got the riot police and the National Guard, and it looks like a little bit of state patrol there too. It's a nice little cocktail. So I'm gonna go to the side over here. It's really funny they just now decided to get look at the crowd compared to before they got here, man. Like, this is pointless. So you got everybody basically taking the back route here. I'm just gonna stay still. Yeah, we ain't in the city. We ain't in the perimeter, so we ain't get punched out. Here we go. That's a lot of them too. Like, I'm gonna try to zoom in as far as I can to show y'all that's a whole unit back there. And then this is the locals here. Actually, this is APD. We're in Stone Mountain. They're not the same. Oh, they got the sticks out for our head. Bams, them bam bams. Oh, then there's Optimus. Goddamn Decepticon and rolled up in their bed. You know they got the good air conditioning, because them bitches do not roll down. That thing, that's the engine right here, that's the AC unit. We'll keep moving.
Sir, I'm asking. Let's go. Move back. Move back. Move back. Move back. Move down. Move. Listen. Say no more. Move back. Move back. Move back. Move back, please. Move back. 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 Go!
You gonna disperse me?
Get on now!
Yeah, they're missing people right there already. See? You missed it.
Then don't push me. Don't push me. Don't put your hands on me. I was moving until you move now.
You got to be daddy.
I moved. You don't have to push me. I heard the man.
These areas now.
You right? Yeah, good. At this point, I don't know where to go. I'm gonna get in front.
Yeah, they're gonna get their ass beat one day. Right there, y'all gonna lock him up? What's that? State Patrol? Hey! Y'all know how I feel about it.
You ain't getting that bad, lady. You ain't getting that bad, lady. They closed the door.
Fuck you, I'm trying to fuck you. Hey, that's not what she meant. Hey, Father Time, you better get down. Let's go and get down. That's not what was on that side. All right.
She not representing Christ. She not representing Christ.
Get back in your car. Y'all got me this. That's not what was on the sign, y'all. Y'all calm down. You misunderstood. Okay? Y'all misunderstand. Y'all misunderstand. Y'all misunderstand. You're good. I got you. We got it. We got it. You on the outside. Yes. You don't get into an altercation and go to the front. Throwing her out.
Let him go.
Come on out of here.
Come on, everybody. Line up.
Hey, look, be real. I'm respecting y'all.
We have the right to peacefully protest. You're stepping on our rights.
And see, some of us
You're infringing on our rights.
I fought for all of you too.
I ain't disrespecting what y'all doing, though. I don't know. I just want to know that, man. That's crazy.
That's why I'm out here right now. I do. I love you with all my fucking heart. That's why I serve my country. I'm an army vet. I fought for my right to be out here. And I continue to fight because I love you And you're going to remember some of these faces. You're going to remember some of these faces when you're losing sleep at night. When you went against your oath to the Constitution. When you went against your oath to your Constitution. Where are y'all going to take it?
Move back! Move back! Move back! Move back!
That's you, right?
Thank you.
All right, just making sure.
Absolutely.
Move back! Move back!
Good.
Move back! Move back!
Y'all show up right after.
Move back!
Right after.
Move
You can't
back!
see how broken this is.
Move back!
You can't see how broken this is. And we're still telling you that we love you. We love you.
Move back!
What I did.
Move back! Move back!
We're afraid to walk by you because you want to act like the host. Back up and let us move by. Back up. Move. Want us to move? Move. Orale. Come on, Mr. Big Guy, move. Move. Move, move. Come on, social question again. Move back. No matter how much you push us, we'll stop it here, and we will be stronger than ever. You will not stop this. What type of shoes is these? What name brand of this shit, man? What the hell? I'm sorry, I don't hear about that. That's me.
fighting in the Black Lives Matter movement. You're part of the Black Lives Matter, but yet you're standing with your white cop buddies, your racist cop buddies. Now, oh, represent on the front line. And you see Brian, you folks, look at your friends are leaving. You see, they said, fuck y'all. They're leaving, y'all. We had guns right now. They gonna fuck that. They ain't gonna turn around. They gonna let y'all get the bullet. That's just how Brian Kemp is. They don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all rather kick this man's ass for what? Adios, amigos. Bye, Piggly Wigglies. We have the right to travel upon public roads, unmolested by government officials. Forward. Roll out, roll out, roll out. Hurry. Full street, 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 full street,
Piggly Wigglies, y'all wow. Told y'all already, y'all wow. You're gonna see how I look up here. I feel like the 3% definitely shook up out of here. Shook up out of here. Can't get back up to the top over here. I think I got towed. I don't know what to say to that at this point. I feel like it was a great protest. I'll never forget this one, I tell you that. I don't ever. However, I'm hungry. I just want to go play. I want to go play PlayStation. Cause that was wild. We're gonna see how they act when we get up here. A lot of people are parked this way, so I don't think they're gonna be tripping too bad. They just had to disperse. Look at this shit. For protesters.
So why is it blocking people from moving over there? Turn the road too.
Man, what the hell y'all got that shit for, man? Nobody out here ain't nobody out here got no fucking straps with your fucking road car, man. Y'all ain't busting them out. Everybody else see this shit. She got a fucking stop. She got fucking, man, get the fuck out of here, man. You fight for justice because we don't fuck with y'all. And that was Brian Kemp. He don't even give a fuck about now, one of y'all.
Y'all sit out here and work for Brian Kemp and he don't give no fuck about now one of y'all. Y'all keep this man there for what? For what? What did Brian Kemp do for y'all? Except for put a paycheck in y'all pocket? All he do is just put a paycheck in y'all pocket. That's the only thing he ever do. I know it's go out again. He's gonna come arrest me. For my freedom of speech. Fuck the
I live right over here.
I can tell it's already some of us have been out we've been fighting this shit since day one. Let's work, brother! Fighting until the world changes the call. See, that's what you gotta see that video. See, we're out here because of love.
So that state trooper has it personally for one of these guys.
We have the right to be here.
Most of my heroes are don't worry, now here's the #1 champ. Damn it, I said you can slap me right here. Get it. Let's get this party started. Right on. Come on. We need to dare you. We'll be arrested.
Fucking no food is killing me right now. This goddamn sun, humidity is shitty. Oh, Stone Mountain, but y'all some country ass. Breathe, oh, fresh as fuck ass air, man. Fresh ass gnats and, oh shit. That was impressive because they were gone. What's that?
1.5 minutes to leave.
Oh, what's that? 1.5 minutes to leave.
1.5 minutes to leave.
Don't touch us.
You have 45 seconds before you be arrested.
Grab me something to drink on this standoff. Red Media, but it's on my personal Facebook right now. Thank you, buddy. Oh, that Gatorade, baby. Arrest helpline, thank you. Oh man, I got a fat doobie I want to just light up in front of them, but this ain't the perimeter. I don't know, they got kind of cool out here. Ooh man. Other side of the cops. So back behind us, that's the that's gonna be what are they boys called? The reserve, the National Guard, yeah. The National Guard Reserve, they had to get up out of bed for this bullshit today. And they made them come for no reason, basically, on a Saturday. I can't, honestly, personally, I can't imagine having Saturday duty just to come here after the fact. Coming down here, somebody gotta get arrested. I don't care if it's a jogger or jaywalking. Second way down here, man, somebody gotta get their ass whooped, basically. That's just another perspective, though. So they don't want anybody to come back here. Right now, it ain't nothing but photographers and news people right here. So they're basically just standing here doing a damn photo op. That's all of us. That's all of us. They moved all the cars that were parked on this street, so we got to go find out where our route is. Good Saturday. 60% rain my ass. I must be in the perimeter. Also probably, I think it's at 7 o'clock anyway. Thanks everybody for watching today. Thank you everybody for your continuous support. Probably the next time you see me on live, going to Washington D.C. in 2 weeks for the March on Washington. Already scoped out. We already know the route, the map, everything. Me and my cousin, who is also my best friend, we're supposed to be doing this together, riding up there, hanging out with some people. So I'm gonna make a nice little documentary of it, and I hope everybody gets to witness that. For sure, especially if you're not going to Washington. And you know these cops is hot as fuck. That's what I was telling y'all, man. That SWAT truck, that's just an air conditioner. That's just an AC unit. So when they open it, they good anywhere. $200,000 AC unit. It's also got cup holders and a built-in Wi-Fi. Might be more than 200. Old school Humvees with 250. I can only imagine that thing is. No, nobody got arrested. You know, the thing about this thing is y'all got so many comments. I don't even know where to go. I'm not even talk to y'all. What I'm gonna say is this, guys. It was definitely different from when we got here till this point now. Because when we first got here, it was basically a big group of protesters and maybe like a dozen of the 3%ers, and then as it continued on, man, you just see more and more people, more and more factions join. And what was crazy, man, these police officers, all this shit behind us, all these minglets back here, all this just now appeared. There's been people getting maced. If you've been just watch the free, it's wild out here. There's not one moment that I couldn't just capture, guys. And I really appreciate everybody, all the support, man. I really appreciate it, because we're gonna have to figure out a way to get this car. The Gatorade's good. Basically this is it. I might walk up to them and just be like, oh, let me get that last scan, but that'll be pretty it here. So let me just walk up here. I'm not even gonna try to get an interview. Just want to see what they're looking like here. Hot as fuck. Oh, thanks. I'm the GOAT. I seen that comment. But yeah. Are y'all sure about that? Well, I mean, y'all could be completely correct on that, because mainly everybody went down this way, and then they have to go get their cars from the other side. I don't know where our car is at, but we're gonna try to find that guy, I guess. Thanks everybody. Thanks everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, hi. So you got Sasha and Kiera with the cameras. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the best they're gonna get, is the witness. The witness stuff for sure. So got a cop car in the back over here. I think they went looking for those two boys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They probably went out the way to go see where they went. Who did Mama do? It might be Big Daddy right here, y'all. That Big Daddy. That's definitely Big Daddy. Yo, I get the hell out of here, wait. Detect the scrambled eggs. Face ass. And then you got Rhino over here. Y'all ever watch wrestling, man? Look at that rhinoceros. Look at that vest feel. It looks like a cell phone. All right, Nathan, man. Y'all be safe. Be good. All right. Most media's getting out of here, so I'm going to end on that note pretty much. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Like I said, next time I'll be in Washington, most likely, unless there's a big protest between now and then. Also, guys, if you really want to support me, please check out my Cash App, the Red King 86, and Venmo, Stormy-Henderson. Basically, everything I get sent, man, I'm trying to make sure that Washington's going to go very well. I got some help to make sure that the live stream is going to be even better quality than usual. So just appreciate all the help, guys, and the support, and everybody who constantly hit me up about doing graphics and work here and work there. Also, I'm going to have to go back to work eventually, guys, and I don't want to go back to restaurants. So whoever's out here and they know how to get into the media business, I do have a lot of experience as a cameraman, and I'm deep into the news. So y'all let me know, man. Unpaid internship, I'm not mad at it either, because you got to start somewhere. So I just want to put that plug in. I'll take the connect over the money, if that means anything. Any day. And I really appreciate you guys. Especially my day ones watching, especially all my friends who know me personally on here, always making sure I'm safe and getting rides and all that and beyond. I love you guys. I thank y'all every day. I really appreciate it. They got a little bit black down there. We don't know where to go. We gotta walk backwards, basically. It's gonna take all day to get back to where we need to go, so I don't even know. Definitely everybody stay safe. The same way that you seeing these people out here talking to each other about Blue Lives Matter and their Confederate heritage, and then how Black Lives Matter and everything that they were saying, how they were just speaking with each other. Even if you heard some people just straight up cussing each other out, it didn't get physical for the most part, and it was very civil. So it was something I appreciated watching. So just like that happened, guys, you know, y'all can do it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Just stay civil, stay respectful. Same thing that happened out here, man. Like, nobody got shot or killed or even arrested. So try that out. You know, a couple people got their asses whooped, a couple people got maced. And that's as best as I think I can expect, man, because this was like that what's that, Time to Kill? Y'all ever seen that, Samuel L. Jackson, man? Is it Time to Kill? Hell yeah. When it was the Klan side versus the black people, and that shit just went out, they had the National Guard out there. That was one of my favorite movies, y'all. But that's how I thought it was going to be today. I was gonna wrap a phone book around my waist so that way your boy wouldn't get stabbed accidentally. But
you just keep on going. See, right down there. No. Y'all don't do that. You bothering me? Hey, prostitutes, right? Keep going right down the street.
Tyson put his on, but thanks everybody. And I know you guys heard a lot about the little boy that got killed, and them bringing that up a lot. Basically, if you don't get it, you don't get it, and if you have your own point of view, you just have your own point of view. It just seems to be a frustrating topic that was going on out here, and many people didn't even dwell on it much longer than they did the Confederate topic. So that was very interesting to see as well. Whew. Okay, guys, I'll catch y'all in Washington. I just wanted to see if anything else going on. I got these two blue lives, which I think is Smurfs. What are they doing? Tow truck. Tow truck. They've been using that motherfucker like crazy. Whew. All right. Oh, and shout out to, real quick, man, while I got 2.3 thousand people watching on Facebook, shout out to everybody who's dealing with kids right now, man. Shout out to my son's mother. You know, I know we get into it plenty, but like it takes a lot right now to deal with COVID and going back to school. So shout out to all the parents having to deal with this, because right now, from what I know, when my son started in kindergarten Monday, shit ain't easy, yo. Shit is not easy. They got him going to actual physical school twice a week and then virtual class 3 times a week. And his mother works from home. So very frustrating situation when it just seems like it shouldn't have opened. But that's all I'm gonna say. Just shout out to the parents, just because I know y'all ain't getting the praises right now, because this shit is not easy out here. And my son doesn't even live with me, and I already know the frustration. So shout out to all you guys. Thank you, everybody. Those cops are not really doing anything but letting tow trucks through. This is the last scene I'm gonna have right here. And guys, make sure you guys hit me up on YouTube. Bad and Red Media on YouTube, Bad and Red Media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And of course, you guys are all on my personal Facebook page, Stormy-Henderson. Thank you all. I'll see y'all later.
Remember, they're gonna sit with you the rest. I'm gonna go on with him for 5 now. So she's gonna sit with you.